So Burnley 2, Fulham 2, and after the first half, that result definitely feels like a win. I think going into the game, I was quite confident, and I think we probably should have got a win on paper ahead of the game. Fulham haven't been on the best run of form as of late, and with Luton getting such a good result against Brighton the other day and then them drawing again today, we're looking one of the two likely to go down, which I think is something a lot of us have maybe committed to already at this point in the season. But with the transfer window that we've had, and I think the players that we brought in proved that today, we do have a decent chance of staying up if we get the results. And I just think a draw today wasn't the result we wanted. But like I said, after that first half, after we went 2-0 down so quickly, that draw does feel like a win, and every point is vital, especially at this stage of the season, especially when you're trying to fight a relegation battle. And their first goal off the corners and set pieces in general have been our downfall all season, and it's frustrating because we have a lot of younger players, a few players that make silly little mistakes. We've got Assignon, who's terrible, and we give away a lot of fouls and we give away a lot of corners. We're decent at blocking it, but then it goes out for a corner, and it's been our downfall all season. And then they just felt like they could get at us after that. We came out the gates pretty strong, conceded, and then they just felt like they could get at us. And Rodrigo Muniz's goal was a nice finish. Again, Trafford nearly got there, but from that point onwards, they just knew there was a clear path through us, whether that was over the top or straight down the middle. And the formation we played today just wasn't set up to deal with that. And going forward, especially for the second half of the first half, it was just painful watching us try and find a way through. And even going into the second half, early on in the second half, trying to find a way through just felt pointless. We'd just recycle possession and we wouldn't get anywhere with it. And I think a lot of fans in the stadium were getting frustrated. As I touched on before with the transfer window, Assignon, I thought he was great today. Esteve came on at half-time, and I thought he really showed up the back line. I think both the French lads looked very, very composed, and I was really impressed with them. And then David Datro Fofana came on, and he got his 2 goals. He was first to it, met the crosses. His header was fantastic. This ball through from Foster to Assignon, who had come over from the right-hand side to the left-hand side, and even on his weaker foot managed to put in a better cross than Coutinho, and we got one back. And then the equaliser just felt like it was coming after that. I think the fans got behind the players a lot more, and I think second half we just seemed a lot more up for it, especially once we got that goal. I think that just put us in a good position to go and equalise. I thought we might go and take the win as well. 5 minutes of extra time, and then Masengo takes a foul throw, and it kind of just petered out towards the end. But I think the signings that we brought in were absolutely great, and I can't wait to see more of them this season. I hope that we can stay up, and the fact that we've got another striker who can score goals and can score the easy chances is really good. I thought Amdouni looked a little bit better today. He tried to create in the first half, but when he came off, we ended up finishing chances. So there is a call for Fofana to start. But yeah, on to the next game. Up the Clarets.